the man to watch. He's been in terrific form, as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And this is the scene here at the King Power Stadium in Leicester. It is. I'm delighted to be able to report a beautiful day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 1 to go, Derek. 1 more goal. Surely the record is his. This might be the most elusive one, though. Let's wait and see.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Thank you for attending the King Power Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And they kick off here. Lacazette. Good tackle. Options in the centre. Making sure nothing came of it. Lacazette. Pellegrini. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Pellegrini. Maddison. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Callum Wilson. Joe Willock. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ricardo Pereira. Rudiger. James Maddison. Justin. The cross is on. Maddison to take the lead and able to get a body in the way and not cleared away properly. Ricardo Pereira. Pellegrini. He's got to score. Still alive. Danger averted for now. And a goal has gone in at Selhurst Park. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can he finish? There it is! And no wonder he's celebrating. Now we can call him a record breaker.
Well, he's unstoppable, Derek. He really is. This season has been fantastic for him. Everywhere you look, he's just banging the goals in. Brilliant stuff. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
One 0 then.
Newcastle United goal. Number 13, Callum Wilson.
Rudiger. Donyell Malen. Promising sequence. Lacazette. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Has a go. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So, a level contest, 1-1. Fabian Schär. Manquillo. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It's a perfect challenge. Pellegrini. Lacazette. Now Lacazette. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Willock. Murphy. Callum Wilson. Committed challenge. James Maddison. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And Lacazette. Can he put them in front? What a vital intervention. A goal has been scored in the Crystal Palace match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 37 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Justin. Tielemans. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And return to Lacazette. Maddison, it's there for him. Opportunity missed.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Manquillo. Diego Lainez. Luka Modric. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Lacazette here. Pellegrini. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And now the delivery. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they kick off here. Can he finish? There it is! And no wonder he's celebrating. Now we can call him a record breaker.
Well, he's...
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Has a go! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And return to Lacazette. Maddison. It's there for him! Opportunity missed.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And he stopped them in their tracks. Donyell Malen. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, it's a poor tackle. They do pass the ball with authority. Rodrigo. And he takes it away. Well, a piece of transfer business that's certain to get a lot of people talking. Serge Gnabry has completed his move to Manchester United.
Well, he ticks a lot of boxes for me. Quality all-round, energy, technique. He's got the full package.
Çağlar Söyüncü. Into the advanced position. Ricardo Pereira. Lacazette at the ready. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Zaldua. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leicester City taking on Brighton.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Callum Wilson. Diego Lainez. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a second goal.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he's pulled that wide by a considerable margin. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Manquillo. Joe Willock. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Ricardo Pereira. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Can he put them in front? What a vital intervention. On a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Played into the centre of the box. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Zaldua. Modric. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Beautifully timed. Donyell Malen. Maddison. And a tidy ball. At the ready is Iheanacho. And a no-nonsense clearance.
In the last 15 minutes, Leicester have totally dominated possession. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play...
And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, I think the players realise what they owe this coach. Lovely sight to see them celebrating with him. Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area. And I bet he can't believe the time and space he's got to simply knock the ball into the net. No jump needed. Too easy.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A goal has been scored in the Crystal Palace match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a third goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's been scored by Willian Jose. The fullback failed to deal with the cross from the left, and he took full advantage to pounce and prod the ball home. 76 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Can he play it in? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. I love a ball into the box, you know that. It's a beauty. And then it's a good-headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Just 10 minutes to go. Gale. It's with Fraser. Murphy. Well, that's not watertight defending. And teammates to play it to. Fraser. Here's Modric. Is it going to be? But it can't get through. Justin. Malen with it. Oh, that's a fine pass. And it's played into the centre. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And then just look at the finish. Reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Gale. Well, the ball lost here. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Iheanacho. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Çağlar Söyüncü. And space to cross it. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Looks promising, this. So the final whistle and no cause for celebration in the Magpies camp. Lee, what did you make of how it went?
Well, Derek, as we mentioned, this team are the ones that normally score all the goals, but they've been outdone today. Sloppy at the back, that's been their downfall. Poor defensively today.
Can he finish? There it is! And no wonder he's celebrating. Now we can call him a record breaker.
Well, he's...
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Has a go! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! And return to Lacazette. Maddison. It's there for him! Opportunity missed.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Played into the centre of the box. Across the byline, a goal kick as a result. And a goal here. Accuracy with the header, just what they needed. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And it's played into the centre. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Sullo stomaco come quando alleno il diaframma. Credo solo a mia mamma. Se pensi a tutto quello che è successo fino ad ora, viviamo poco più di una farfalla. Just like.
wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, ooh, she wind that, We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. Bring in the beat, sis. If you a bad chick, get on your feet, sis. Boogie down, don't stop till the beat miss. Come shake that fast one time, make them fresh made jeans. Hungry Novas in line like, oh, she got her moving. Like she gotta make them please, how she do it? Can she do it like a how she move it? Like the hood centerpiece, she in the We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out. Want that talk, come to my house. You wish you could get that beat plus fries. You the shake, you the think I'm trying to supersize. Jiggy jiggy, heavy heavy, baby do you love me? Honey's looking at me like hop in the line. Rock your body, don't stop. Okay, yeah we see you. No perm, they press. Oh yeah, he peep you. Thigh y'all poke it out like oh we see you. We can work it out. You a vibe, I like your style. Your body calling out.
In the game.
All eyes on Luka Modric. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? We're live on EA TV. And hello from a special place in the football world. We're at St James's Park here in Newcastle upon Tyne. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Modric. Number 21, Ryan Fraser. Number 16, Jeff Hendrick. And number 13, Callum Wilson.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Raul Albiol starts alongside Marcelo in central defence. And the striker is Callum Wilson. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
And now they get the ball rolling. Moving forward effectively. And teammates to play it to. Modric. And a timely intervention. Højbjerg. Given away by Tottenham. Hendrick. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. So a look at the table, and I think it's fair to say it's been a surprise that Arsenal have struggled to this extent, Lee.
Well, you have to look twice at the table to realise they're not in a Champions League place, and that's unthinkable, it really is. The club's in turmoil, way below the standards that have been set. Accountability, that's the key in any club, top to bottom.
Just wanted to... Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Raul Albiol. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Jeff Hendrick. It's with Fraser. Wilson. It might be on for them. Could take the lead. Hugo Lloris, well, that's one he's going to want to put on his personal highlights reel.
Oh, I'm a massive fan of this goalkeeper. What a fantastic save that is.
Over it comes. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. The big focus of attention in the papers ahead of this game surrounding Luka Modric, back to face his boyhood club. An emotional experience for him, you would think, but the fans have been very much in his corner.
Absolutely. Well, this club played a huge part in his upbringing, his football education. Without those early lessons he learned here, where would he be now? We're not...
Can he put them in front? Was an important piece of defending. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, the referee making it clear, on a different day, it could have been a booking. Modric. Zaldua. The ball with Luka Modric. Diego Lainez. Chance to play it in. Wilson. The ball with Luka Modric. Fraser. Can he put it away? And foiled by Boateng. Son. Opportunity it is. And played towards the near post. Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Dele Alli. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Dele Alli. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Short corner favoured. And a good-looking ball. A deft clearance. Højbjerg. Lo Celso. Terrific block there. Joe Willock. Wilson with it. Now can they counter clinically? Dele Alli. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
And deciding to go short with this one. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, a very significant piece of transfer business carried out, and this is now official. We have confirmed it. Presnel Kimpembe has completed his move to Chelsea, Lee.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Zaldua. Modric. Fraser. Surely. And not cleared away properly. Alaba puts his body on the line. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, a lovely ball. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. Son. Dele Alli now. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
One 1-0 then. Diego Lainez. And the ball back with Spurs now. Opportunity in the wide area. Chance to play it in. Aurier. Lo Celso. The ball with Luka Modric. And Spurs have the ball once more. Højbjerg. The first half here comes to an end. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
It might be on for them. Over it comes. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Oh, a lovely ball. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No. Dele Alli now. Lo Celso. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So into the second half, Spurs hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted. Son. Oh, showing good patience. Firing it in. Oh, that's a fine save. Now can Tottenham use this corner to add to their advantage? Short corner taken. Son. Weghorst. Now Son. They've given it away. Still looking for space. Son. Chance maybe. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. And he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Well, a second goal for them here. Ryan Fraser. Wilson with it. Fraser. Modric. Wilson. Alaba comes up with it.
Well, the stats don't lie. Tottenham certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Ryan Fraser. Wilson with it. Can they convert? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
So there we have it, 2-1. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. A danger here as he runs at them. And well read by Modric after the cross came over. Jeff Hendrick. Wilson, and he might be through here. Can they slot it home? Well, able to survive that attacking push. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And he's beaten him here. Jesus Corona. What a vital intervention. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. So 20 minutes to go. Ndombele. In behind for him to chase. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Diego Lainez. Lo Celso. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Manquillo. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Tottenham players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Modric. Hendrick. Wilson with it, giving the ball away. Dangerous looking through ball. Son. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Over it comes. Excellent block.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Vinicius. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Chance to play it in. Ndombele. Ndombele. Tremendous block. Under real pressure. A significant contribution by the goalkeeper to keep his team in it.
Yeah, he kept on his toes as well as a really good stop.
They take it short. Just couldn't get it through. Well, pressure building, another corner. And played short. Cross fired over. And you need your defender to take charge. Lo Celso. Terrific block there. Can he finish? Denied again. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Taken short. Has someone to play it to. Can they put it away? Extremely sloppy in possession. Ndombele. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And the referee blows the whistle. That will be all for this game, and no points picked up by Newcastle United. Lee, what did you think of it all?
Well, Derek, it's simple. Not good enough today. And as a professional sportsman, you have to push yourself day in, day out. That's the only way you improve. Back to the training ground for me.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
That was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
It might be on for them. Over it comes. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
Oh, a lovely ball. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No. Dele Alli now. Lo Celso. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Oh, showing good patience. Firing it in. Oh, that's a fine save. Now, can Tottenham use this corner to add to their advantage? Son! Chance maybe. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Ryan Fraser. Wilson with it. Can they convert? And a goal! Not over just yet. Tremendous block. A significant contribution by the goalkeeper to keep his team in it.
Yeah, he kept on his toes as well as a really good stop.
Just couldn't get it through. Well, pressure building, another corner. Can he finish? Denied again. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put... Ndombele. This could finish it.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.